Hi, it's me, Tony. This is a video to help others. It's not like my other random videos on this channel. Just a heads up, sorry for people that are looking for more entertainment kind of things. This video will be informational, so let's get into it. So, you got accepted into Amazon and you're wondering what to expect. Or you're thinking about applying to Amazon and you want to know what you might do there. Well, I've got an answer for your question. Firstly, let me start off by saying this is all based off my own experience, what I've seen and what I've heard. And this is all during the pandemic. So if you're watching this at a later time, things might be different. Also, the warehouse where I work might be a bit different from the warehouse where you work, the warehouse near you. I didn't want this video to be too long because I looked at videos about this and I was just trying to get straight to the point, so we're gonna try not to make it too long. If you want or need more information, you can leave a comment and I'll try to answer your question. Okay, enough intro, let's just get into the actual video. So this is based off the Amazon warehouse, not the drivers. So you apply online, and after you get accepted, you go to a hiring event. You get to choose when and what time. And at that hiring event, you give them like your information that they need, like you'll bring your birth certificate or your social security card, your passport, whatever. They take your picture for your ID card there. You get a drug test and they do a background check. If everything passes and everything goes through, you get a start date. They send you trainings online, so you have to complete the courses before you can like start, but it's like an orientation. I think it might be because of the pandemic, but maybe not, that you do most of the courses online and then you have 2 days of like an orientation actually there. Those are your first 2 days of work. And yes, you get paid for both of them. This is kind of the sucky part, but you don't get to choose which job you get to do. And you don't find out your position until the day before you go to work because they send you another course to do. The positions I know you can get are packing, 2 different kinds, stowing, picking, and Shipdock. Packing is where you put the items in the box and you close it, send it off. Stowing is where you get the items and put them where they need to go or like where they fit in containers. Picking is where they take the items out for the packers, like that needs to go in the packages. Shipdock is where all the packages go to get scanned into a container to leave the building. It's pretty much the last stop in the warehouse for the packages. Dress code. Yes, there's a dress code. Which workplace doesn't have one? I guess some of them do, but whatever. But it's kind of like the school dress code. You can't wear spaghetti straps. You have to have closed-toed shoes. No short shorts. And if your hair is longer than shoulder length, then you have to put your hair up. That's pretty much all of it. You can have tattoos, all that is fine. Shift types, breaks, time off. You can pick a few different kinds of shifts. Amazon works 24/7, and you can work 10-hour shifts for 4 days, 10-hour shifts for 2 days, or 5-hour shifts for 4 days. 5-hour shifts for 4 days and 10-hour shifts for 2 days are part-time. You can work 40 hours or 20 hours. This is still new. Amazon wasn't doing part-time until like 7 months ago, and it's a fixed schedule, so you'll be working the same schedule every single time. You could request to work more. They have voluntary extra time. Every day you work, you get minutes. That adds up to be paid time off. So you can use that pretty much whenever you want. You also start off with 50 unpaid hours, which you could also use whenever you want. You just won't get paid for them. This is something I really like about Amazon. It makes sense. The more you work, the more time you get off with pay. And if you work full-time, you also get vacation hours. This is kind of like your sick leave. So that's the gist. For the rest of the video, I'm gonna explain more about Shipdock, because that's where I've been working for the past 6 months. In every other job, you have your own little station. But at Shipdock, the whole Shipdock is your station. There are lanes that packages come down and people take them and scan them into the proper location. So in Shipdock, you go to the front desk and they'll assign you which job for that day that you will do. It's not always the same. You can scan, divert, induct, water spider, do doors, trans, problem solve, or quality. This list doesn't include being a PG, PA manager, or on the computers. Problem solve is where you fix the problem packages, but you usually have to have worked there for a while before you could work at problem solve. And the same with quality. You'd have to work there for a while to do it, but really they just check the quality of going around on computers. You'll most likely start off scanning boxes into their locations. Diverting is where you're on a lane that has 4 sides and you're looking at computers to figure out which side the boxes go down, and you're just like separating them. Inducting is where you put the smaller packages onto a conveyor belt that scans them in. Water spidering, or being a water spider, is when you close the containers that the scanners have put together and you put them in the trailers or where they need to go. Doing doors is kind of like Tetris. You're in the trailers stacking boxes, and Amazon has a certain way that they want them to be, but it's pretty much like, you know, Tetris. And trans, I actually don't know that much about trans because I've never done it, but I just know that they work with stacking totes. These are totes. That's everything summed up. Shipdock can be great because you can be like social, unlike pretty much everywhere else in the warehouse. But it kind of is a lot of heavy lifting and a lot of moving. You probably shouldn't apply if you don't want it to be physically exhausting. It's a warehouse job. You have to understand that you're gonna be moving, you're gonna be reaching, bending down, all that stuff. If you're not ready for that for 5 or 10 hours, then you shouldn't even apply. I hope that doesn't sound mean. But that's every job. You're going to be lifting, you're going to be standing for a long time, you're going to be reaching and going down. So, but other than that, that's it. Let me know if you have any questions. Good luck if you're applying or starting Amazon. If you like this video, you can go ahead and do that. If you want to see more videos like this, I probably won't put them. But if there is a want for them, then I will. You can subscribe to my channel, but I'm not gonna force you because I'm a Hufflepuff. And I think that's it. Okay, bye.